Mute. Got it.
No, I don't need to talk. I just want to.
Thank you, Amy. I'll see you guys soon.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Right here, right there is the mute. So you can mute.
Feel Amy, please stand up.
All right. I'm going to play a little piano, and you guys tell me if the piano is too loud or too soft or just right.
Fine.
Perfect.
It's perfect.
Good.
Oh, great.
Good.
Okay.
Nice selection.
Oh, yes. That's actually, warming up, that's what I'll play at the concerts.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited. All right. People are rolling in here. So, hi, Joy.
Hi there, calling from San Diego.
Really? That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I bet you don't have this beautiful 40-degree and rain weather, do you?
Oh, it's really kind of nice here. It's sunny and nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, tonight is my son's installation as the new cantor of his synagogue. So that's what we're here for.
Mazel tov.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, it's very exciting. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Are the birds coming from you in San Diego, Joy?
That's Ben's birds. Yes, so we're going to have them singing away.
Nice. I have a bird story to share with you guys.
Let's hear it.
At 5:15 this morning, I heard a giant crash, and I was like, "Oh, the cat, whatever. I'll just figure it out when I wake up in an hour." And then I hear our parakeet chirping like crazy, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh!" And so I ran. It was actually the bird cage. It was turned upside down. The parakeet was like all the way in the basement. The cat was about to attack him again. There were feathers everywhere.
Oh no.
It's terrible. We're very mad at the cat. He did a bad thing this morning.
But how about the
Just
bird?
being a cat, though.
Yeah, he's
Well,
you're
how
right.
about-
He's just being a cat, but the bird is fine. I mean, he
Good.
lost pretty much all his tail feathers.
Oh,
They'll grow back.
They'll grow back. Exactly.
okay, good. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
So tail feathers will grow back. They'll grow back.
I think everything grows back.
Okay, good. I don't know anything about birds.
I've seen some pretty naked birds who've survived all sorts of things.
Naked bird.
Okay, good. That's
I'm
good.
gonna
I don't know. My hair is not growing back.
It's true.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Good one.
I can't help you with that. Could just glue something on. I'm gonna go get John. See you soon.
So, all of you, are you all Friday regulars here on this mostly?
Yep.
We usually get 30 to 40 people.
Whew, okay.
No, I'm not here often.
All right. Getting ready for concert season. There's I think Evanston it has to be the first concert because it's this Saturday.
Saturday.
Or it's tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
So that kicks off, our roll of 7 concerts, which super excited. I'll play at 3 of them. And I don't know how many people here are planning to sing at more than one concert. Oh no. Okay, not many. Okay. Just your home concerts for most of you. Okay. Great.
Don't mention I'm here because I've missed the last 4 live rehearsals. So I'm hoping to catch up quickly.
Okay. Catch up for tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah.
For some of us, this is our home.
Okay.
Oh, that you only come on Fridays.
Keep rates too low.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good to know. All right. Well, I'm very happy to be here. I'm glad I could fill in for Paul. And today we're going to try to go through all 8 pieces. But mostly I want to answer any questions you have, or, if there's something that you're feeling insecure about, or just want to go over 5 times or something like that. That's what we're here for. So let's do a quick warm up. I'm going to make sure that everybody's muted. And then we will begin.
All right, let's turn now to China because, as I said, we have quite a bit of still some slides to go through. One interesting chart that has been published recently in the emerging market strategy is what's shown on slide 20, which was just talked.
All right, there we go. All right, so take a deep breath. If you're at home and not sitting in front of the piano, you can stand up if you'd like. Take a deep breath in, let it out. That's nice. Roll your shoulders back a little bit. And we're going to do that one more time. Big breath in, and this time at the top, hold it for like 2 seconds. And then let it out. I had a very interesting tip from a voice teacher one time. I'll share it with you all. You can take it or leave it. I think I probably subconsciously leave it more than I take it. But she said, oh, never breathe in with your nose when you're singing. Breathe in with your mouth because you want to keep yourself open and you get so much more air that way. And like I said, I don't think that I really do that consciously most of the time, but I wanted to again, just share it with you all. Try that right now, though, while we're thinking about it. Breathe in with your mouth. And then out with your mouth and with a sigh. Ah. Very nice. All right. I'm going to make sure everybody's muted. All right. Now we'll just do what I call the, well, let's just go. Ooh, very gentle. Breathe. Try with that mouth again. Try to keep your mouth in the ooh shape while you're breathing. Ooh, that's called breathing in the shape of the vowel. We'll do 2 more. Very nice. Okay. Now we'll go down a little bit. Let's again keep experimenting with that idea of breathing in with your mouth. We're going to say ah this time, and we're going to go down. And use all the time to take your breath. Really long inhale. Two more. Very nice. Okay, now we're going to combine. We're going to say E, ah, O. So it's E, ah, O. All right, here we go. E, ah, O. E, ah, O. E, ah, O. A little faster. E, ah, O. E, ah, O. E, ah, O. E, ah, Last one. Very good. Okay. Now we're waking up, getting energized. Let's do a scale. 1 all the way up to 8 and then back down. And I always say sev instead of 7 because it's just one syllable. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. So that's really nice to use your whole entire breath. If you notice, I was almost out of breath at the end there. See if you can do that too. Use your whole entire lung capacity for this scale. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, one more, same speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now just a tiny bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Now just kind of a couple little sighs like, oh. Maybe 2 short ones. Oh. Oh. And now one long one where you climb up high and then go down. Ooh. And then one where you send it forward to whatever's directly in front of you. Send it out. Wah! Very nice. And then warm up your lips with a little lip trill. Good. Try now your tongue with a little tongue trill. Even if you can't do that, just stick with the lips. So it's like rolling your R's. And you can make whatever sounds you want behind the trill. And then now, since you're at home, nobody's around, you can try it with your tongue out, the full raspberry. It takes a lot of air. So take that deep breath, starting at the bottom of your belly. Here we go. Very nice. All right, let's do, the words are, many mumbling mice are making midnight music in the moonlight. Mighty nice. Here we go. Many mumbling mice are making midnight music in the moonlight. Mighty nice. Many mumbling mice are making midnight music in the moonlight. Mighty nice. Many mumbling mice are making midnight music in the moonlight. Mighty nice. Many mumbling mice are making midnight music in the moonlight. Mighty nice. Many mumbling mice are making midnight music in the moonlight. Mighty nice. Many mumbling mice are making midnight music in the moonlight. Mighty nice. Many mumbling mice are making midnight music in the moonlight. Mighty nice. Woo, that is super hard. Midnight music in the moonlight. All right, it's very hard. I have to say, I got that one from high school choirs, and I probably heard them say it like 100 times before I actually understood what they were actually saying. So anyway, all right, like I said, today is a day to ask questions, get some final, drilling in if you have some parts that you're want extra practice in. I think we'll just start at the very beginning of the program, which is going to be Christmas Waltz. And I will, since I won't be able to hear you guys first, let's have you ask any questions. Are there any parts in here that you would like to go over before we try it? You can like wave at me, or looks like everybody's just kind of like waiting to see what happens. Okay. All right, I'm going to be playing the piano. I know Paul told me he uses the tracks, and I was like, no, too complicated. And he's like, no, piano's too complicated. So his forte is the tracks. My forte is the piano. Let's do this. I will, I could sing soprano, alto, or tenor for you guys. I think I'll be an alto. And you sing your own part. And we'll go through it once, and we'll see how we feel after that. Okay, so this is Christmas Waltz from the beginning, and you'll have to watch my head as if it were somebody's hands slowing you down at those parts. We have like 4 or so spots that we need to slow down all together and then start again. So even now you can practice watching the conductor, which is, of course, what we're going to be doing 100% of the time at every concert. Frosted window panes, candles gleaming inside, painted candy canes on the tree. Santa's on his way with things Anybody? I don't see anybody like frantically waving their hands, which is a good sign. Marsha, go ahead. What would you like?
When you sing alto, which is great, I mean, I find myself getting a little lost on the rhythm on page 8. Could we do that again with, kind of the pickup to it from maybe starting on measure, whatever it is, the bottom of the first measure and the bottom system on page 7? And then you just keep singing alto, and because I need, does anybody else have that problem, or is it just me? Nobody else says, oh, okay, one
Oh
other
yeah,
person.
no. I'm sure it's complicated to hear, only one thing. But the more difficult it is now, the better you guys will get. Okay, so let's do that. I think starting at bottom of page 7 with the words "May Your" for the sopranos, and then everybody else comes in on "New Year Dreams." So that's a good place to start. Let me just make sure we're all muted again. Okay, so altos, tenors, and basses. Those are your 3 notes. Sopranos are here. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, and. New Year dreams, may all your dreams come true. And that's a little slower. Song of mine in 3/4 time wishes you and yours. Wishes you and yours the same thing too. Off. The same thing too. All right, cool. One thing I know is always helpful to go over is the top of page 6. If we could all just think about the same thing too there being really quick. So for example, we're singing wishes you and yours the same thing too. Catching that the same thing too right on time is something that we just want to always keep in mind. It's just stretched out on the page, and in reality, it happens very, very quickly. So the rhythm wishes you and yours the same thing too. And then we start slowing down. So let's just speak that one more time in rhythm. Top of 6. 1, 2, 3, and wishes you and yours the same thing too. It's the time, blah, blah, blah. There you go. Okay, good. Now let me let's do that one more time. Now singing. I'll just let you guys sing your own parts. This is top of 6 directly. 1, 2, 3, and the same thing too. And stop. It's the time. There we go. Good. And then let's go back just to the top of page 5 and get all of that. All right. So top of 5 at the pickup to 34. This is going to be where you say Merry Christmas. All right. And we're going to go. The reason that we're starting so high up on the page is because at the bottom of the page, when you say, may all your dreams come true, and we want to have no breath there. So that's why we're starting up there where we do get a breath. All right. So pick up to 34. I'm just going to be a soprano this time. 1, 2, 3, and Merry Christmas, may your New Year dreams come true. And this song it's the time. great. One thing I did want to point out, if you notice at the top of page 8, where we say "and this," there is no marked rallentando or ritardando or anything, but pretty much every conductor that I know is going to probably slow down there. It just kind of is calling for it. So I would maybe just pencil it in or circle it there. I would expect a little bit of a slowdown there.
Which bar was that?
That was at the top of page 8, the last 2 measures where we say, and this. Oh, and then we go back to normal speed, right where it says jazz waltz. All right. Other questions or little details about this one? Okay, good. Let's move on. Let's do Christmas Canticle. Your second piece on the program. And so we're in so much unison on this one. I think that's great. We'll do the same thing. We'll go through it once. Before we do, everybody please say, where is it? Heavens all gracious King. So the 2 things that I'm hoping that you get there are the word heavens, right? So that it's fully 2 syllables. And then King. We want to enunciate that G at the end very clearly after 2 beats. Okay, so
Amy, I'm sorry, Amy.
yes.
If since we don't hear any the tapes recording and we don't hear everyone else sing, it's a little weird to sing ourselves sing only. Is it possible we just unmute everyone so we can just share everyone singing?
Oh, I know that's like such a great idea, but no, Zoom, the technology is not there. It would be a total cacophony. Everything's like out of sync. Nobody's at the same time. It has been tried and failed. One day the technology will be there, but yeah, I know what you mean. You're right. It's harder when you're all alone, right, and not hearing the other things. But again, think of this as like the part where you stretch yourself, and then when you get back with everybody else, you'll be that much stronger on yourself. All right. So, any other questions? All right. So we were gonna just say those words: "Heavens all gracious King." All right. One more time, just like that. Ready? Heavens all gracious King. Very good. All right. And then just repeat after me. Hear the angels sing. So that one is 4 counts. Okay. Let's say it one more time. Ready? Hear the angels sing. Good. You don't need to just listening for a minute. The other one that I wanted to make sure we are warmed up on. Where's that other heaven one? I think it's on page 6, but yes. Still their heavenly music floats. All right. So I wanted that word heavenly. That's what we're focusing on. Say it again. Still their heavenly music floats. All right. That's for the sopranos and altos, just to make sure we really say that. All right. So we're going to try a run through this time. And I will most likely be singing the alto part the whole time. There's more unison in this one too, so that counts for soprano, alto, and tenor sometimes as well. From the top, here we go. It came upon the midnight clear, that glorious song of old, from angels bending near the earth to touch their harps of gold. Peace altos, how did you do on page 6 with your little solo there? I know that's always like a hot spot. We can do that one more time for the altos. Let's try. Page 6. If you want to just learn the alto part, do it with us. But let's just do that one time. Altos, page 6. And 1, 2, 3. Still through the cloven skies they come with peaceful wings unfurled, and still their heavenly music floats o'er all the weary world. That's it. And then after that, it's all the same as we used to do. Does anybody have any specific questions on this one? All right, I'm not seeing anything. So, I mean, this is good. I'm glad that we're feeling very confident. I'm just going to give you some tips then. If you're a tenor or a bass, when you get to page 8, that part, you have a lot of the same notes. Prophets seen of old, right? So, rather than being like, oh, yeah, this is the easy part or whatever, I don't have to worry about it, I would double down if I was a soprano, a tenor or a bass, and I would make it really go somewhere. So if for example, the tenor, for lo, the days are hastening on by prophets seen of old. There's kind of an unwritten crescendo in my mind there that we're just kind of overflowing with so many A's. We have to get to the G sharp there. Can we try that, tenors and basses? We'll try that whole section one time. There's the bass note, there's the tenor note. It's forte, and then you're going to give it more intensity. 1, 2, 3. For lo, the days are hastening on by prophets seen of old, when with the ever circling years shall come the time foretold. Yeah. So you can really, have it mean something, even though it's, just basically one note that you're singing there for a while. Let's remind ourselves at the end when we're all singing Gloria, we have to sing Gloria, not Gloria. So that R is a flipped R. I know everybody's heard this a million times at this point in the game, but just a quick reminder, Gloria. And then reminder to everybody to not sing at the beginning of measure 82. We don't want anybody accidentally, right? So let's try our final glorias one more time. So I'm going to start at the bottom of page 11, measure 76, right there, and then we'll sing Gloria, but we'll sing Gloria, and then remember that there's a beat that we don't sing at measure 82. Here we go. And a 1, everyone. Gloria, Gloria. 1, and don't sing now. Sing Gloria. There it is. And you're crescendoing or staying strong all the way to the end there. All right. Any questions on this one? Any parts you want to do again? Perfect. Okay.
Just a remark.
Yes.
I will say these 8 songs are remarkable. I've never had a group of 8 songs that all have melodious bass parts. It's incredible.
Nice. Make sure you tell Jonathan that. I mean, he's probably noticed since he sings bass, I'm pretty sure. But yeah. I think
did you say we crescendo on the Glorias?
Well, I would, crescendo in the sense of just keeping it going and giving it some direction. You don't want it to just be a dead note. I doubt you're going to have too much air to crescendo too much there, but yeah, I would kind of have a mindset of increasing rather than decreasing or just staying flat.
Think sing to the heavens.
Say that one more time.
No, I said sing Gloria as we're singing it to the heavens.
There
So
you
we're
go.
going upward.
Send it off.
Mind, yeah.
Nice. All right. Any other questions or comments about Christmas Canticle? All right. Speaking of melodious songs, Gabriel's message is next. This one has this just gorgeous melody. as usual, I think that we can all relate and have this songs running through our heads constantly. Any of the songs seems to get caught in my head. Just depends on what hour of the day it is. All right. The big reminder on this one is the people call them hairpins. Although I always, every time I hear them crescendos and decrescendos called hairpins, I'm like, yeah, but if the hairpin was shaped like that, it would slip right out of your hair. But anyway, we're crescendoing and then we're diminuendoing constantly. And, you know, we kind of really focus on that in the first 2 pages of this piece, but really it's throughout the whole piece. There's always this sense of whoa, whoa, the whole entire time. So let's do a little focus. Since Howard was saying, oh, those bass parts, let's do bass and tenor at the beginning there. So you guys can practice your hairpins, your crescendos and your diminuendos. Right where the basses and tenors come in. All right, here we go. Starting soft so that you can increase. And 3 and 4. The angel Gabriel from heaven came. And wait. See if you can find that next note. Here it comes. All hail, said he, O lonely maiden Mary, most highly favored lady. Glory, Gloria, Gloria. Keep going, tenors and basses. Gloria. We're on top of 4. Same pattern. Gloria. Breathe. Gloria. Keep going, tenors and basses. Gloria, 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 Gloria. Gloria, 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 Gloria. Gloria, 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 Gloria. There's another spot where we're not necessarily crescendoing on the last Gloria there in measure 25. However, you want to keep that note spinning, keep it having direction and everything. You don't want to arrive at the top note, tenors or sopranos or anybody there and just sit on it. You want to keep it energized the whole time. So if it's easiest to think in your mind of continuing the crescendo, that would be a great way to think about it. Or just, you know, energizing, or sometimes people do spinning. You're spinning the note the whole time. Okay, so tenors and basses, did you feel how like it's happening constantly? You're never off the hook. You always have to be either growing or diminishing. Sopranos and altos, same for you too. Let's do the opening now for the sopranos and the altos. So back to the beginning. You've heard the tenors and basses. You're taking a long breath starting now. Here, now you're ready, very soft. With wings as drifted snow, with eyes as flame. All hail, said he, O lowly maiden Mary, most highly favored lady. Gloria. Good. And altos, I messed up your words. If that made you mess up, let me try one more time there, the measure 12. Gloria. And then you're off. We can blame it on the publisher, really. They should have put a separate re for the altos there. Anyway, okay, now altos, instead of practicing page 4, altos and sopranos, and 5, I think you're pretty good on that at this point. I want altos and sopranos to do a little focus on the bottom of 5 and 6. All right, we have our Magnificat. All right, so sopranos and altos, top of 5. What did I just say? Bottom of 5, last measure of 5, altos and sopranos. I'm going to play the basses and tenors since you guys are there anyway and nobody can hear you. So I'm going to play the basses and tenor line, then Gentle Mary, but then we'll really focus on what the sopranos and altos are doing.
Amy, can I just ask, as in the last one, are we rolling all the R's and the glories here?
thank you for the question. Absolutely, yes. Yes, we are. And good point here. Sometimes we say, is it this song where sometimes we say glory, like English, and we want to say glory, even if it's in English. And then if it's in Latin, gloria. So that's true for all the songs that we're singing, whether
Okay,
it's English or Latin, gloria or glory. Great question.
thank you.
Uh-huh. All right. So here we go. I'm going to start at the bottom of 5 at the measure 27, playing bass and singing soprano and alto. Here we go. Tenors, basses. Magnificat anima mea Dominum. Magnificat anima mea. Anima mea Dominum. Magnificat gloria. Good. All right. Sopranos, altos, do we need to do that again? I see some nodding. Yes, let's do that exactly again. Then what we'll do is I'll keep playing. We'll go through this next part, and then you'll tell me if you want to do any of that again. Okay, so we're going to start at the bottom of 5 again and plan to continue this time. Measure 27. Here we go. Tenors, bass. Magnificat anima mea Dominum. Magnificat anima mea. Off. Anima mea Dominum. Magnificat gloria. 2, 3, 4. Off. Little slow down. Here, everyone. Now a little faster. This is piano. Now you guys. Up, 2, 3, 4, off. All right. So, anybody want to do any of that second half again? Are we feeling super confident? Okay. All right. I'm seeing like quiet confidence here. That's pretty good. Maybe we could. Oh, yes.
7, you know, into the top of 8.
Absolutely. Is this an alto asking?
Yes, thank
Okay,
you.
I can't. Pardon me. Sometimes I can't even see, whoever's box is lit up. So yes. All right. Alto starting at 7 of her. All right. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Of her, Emmanuel, the Christ was born in Bethlehem on a Christmas morn. And Christian folk throughout the world will ever say. And then you wait. And sing. Most highly favored lady. Wait, wait, wait. And glory, glory, gloria. Off. Good.
Thank you.
Oh, my pleasure. Maybe we should do the same for the tenors. Why not? Tenors, let's do you. Middle of 7 of her. Middle of 7, this is the slow part. 1, 2, 3, here we go. Of her Emmanuel the Christ was born in Bethlehem on a Christmas morn. And Christian folk throughout the world will ever say. Now energized. Most highly favored lady, Gloria, Gloria, Gloria. And glory, glory, Gloria. And here's a spot right there, right at measure 54, where you really want to watch the conductor like 1,000 times more, because different conductors will do this differently. If you see in the piano part, it says subito pi. That means suddenly soft. So the conductor might say that's just for the piano, because it is just for the piano, but they might get inspired and say, oh, I want the voices to do that too. So the conductor might quiet you down. The conductor might keep you loud while I'm being quiet. You just don't know, right? And they might get inspired in the moment. So just kind of keep your head up for that one too. All right. I know basses could always use some, focus. So let's do the same thing for the bass part, middle of 7. And I'm going to play all the parts. So if you're not a bass, you can still sing your own part. It's there. So everybody starts on a C, middle of 7. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Of her Emmanuel the Christ was born. Let's do the Now here come the tenors. Most highly favored and bass. Most highly favored lady, Gloria. Wait and sing now. Glory, glory. All right. Good. Any more questions? Anything else you want to do on this one? Okay, wonderful. Moving on. Winter is calling. Winter is calling. I think
Can we go back through this last one
Gabriel's
from the
message,
start,
like you want to do
all
a
the way
complete run
through
through?
once? Yeah.
Is that what? Yeah, sure.
Please.
Yes, absolutely. Let's do it. Stay in that zone for a minute. Back to Gabriel's message, very beginning. Everybody on their own part. I'll help where I can. Here we go. This is where you want that long breath. Start breathing now. The angel Gabriel from heaven came with wings as drifted snow, with eyes as flame, and all hails getting softer. Louder and softer. Top of 4. Sorry. All right, altos, sopranos, not loud. How blessed among all women you will be, whom every age will praise continually. Your son shall be Emmanuel, your breath now. Tenor spaces. Vincent Magnificat anima mea to me and up. Magnificat anima mea and off. Anima mea Dominum. Keep it and off. Here's the slowdown. Not too loud. Emmanuel, the Christ was born in energy. Piano and and off. Stay, practice concentrating, hold the mood, and still hold the mood, and still hold the mood. And even still after the piano releases, you just wait. And then you can break. You have to kind of choreograph that into yourself too. The fact that, the piano still goes on this one. Not every song is like that. We don't always have to wait. So there's piano, and then there's the silence after the piano too. So, all right, good. Now we're going to do Winter's Calling. And what I'd like us to do, I think, I'm just thinking, utilizing our online format as best as possible. A lot of the voices, the inner voices, the tenors and the altos, have different things than like the general rhythm. And we want to really, really know those. So I want to do the first verse being an alto, and you guys can also be an alto even if you're not, or you can sing your own part. I'll try my best to play all the parts, but sing the alto. So for example, altos, what am I talking about? I'm talking about the top of page 3 when you guys sing fa la 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 la, fa la 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 la. That's pretty important, right? So we want to really hear you guys more than everybody else at that moment. Tenors, you guys have different rhythm there at top of 3, but of course the famous, or should I say infamous, tenor rhythm is when we get to page 5, and tenors have to say, "We face the weather." You guys are the only ones who say that. Okay, so like I said, what I want to do is we'll try verse 1, being an alto and playing most of the parts. So you can sing your own part, test yourself, or you can just kind of mentally help the altos and focus on the parts where you need to come out as an alto. Beginning. Winter is calling, new snow is falling, fa la 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 la, fa la 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 la. Sleigh bells are ringing, children are singing, fa la 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 la, fa la 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 la. Now loud. Love is the reason, this is the season. We face the weather, singing together. Fa la 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 la. Fa la 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 la. If you are for us, come join the chorus. We welcome proudly, always sing loudly. Fa la 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 la. Fa la 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 la. So really, altos, your moment is towards the beginning, but I don't know if it came across or not, but whenever you guys sing those quick 8 notes, we welcome proudly all who sing that was the top of 7, or it also happens for the first time at the top of 5. We face the weather. You want to just make sure you're really hitting those altos. Okay, good. Now let's go back to the beginning and look at the tenor part, and we're going to go ahead and use the verse 2 words for the tenor. And there's a couple spots where the tenors need to come out. Okay, so now spotlight on the tenors from the top, but verse 2 words. Winter is coming, there goes the plumbing. Fa la la la, fa la la la. Sleigh bells are ringing, children are singing. Fa la la la, fa la la la. Now here comes. Love is the reason, this is the season. We face the weather, singing together. Fa la 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 la. Fa la 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 la. If you are for us, come join the chorus. We will come proudly, all who sing loud. Now you stay soft. Fa la 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 la. Fa la 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 la. Now go back one page and one measure. Fa la 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 la. Fa la la la. Fa la 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 la. Okay, so tenor again. It's just about that moment where you have to say proudly and loudly. All right. Now to review. Yes.
Amy, it's surprising to me. I don't suppose anything can be done about it, but the second verse is comic. And I think there should be some emphasis given to the, so that the comedy comes out. But I guess it's not happening.
Well, okay. So yes, the second verse is absolutely comic. That's why we're doing this, because it's fun, lighthearted, what we're going to do. I mean, I like this idea of all of us having a little twinkle in our eye. What you can do, I think, to communicate the humor is to look up at Jonathan, who's going to have a big smile on his face, or yeah, it probably will be him conducting this one pretty much every time. And show it in your eyes. I think that's what you can do best as a singer. And say the words very clearly, of course, definitely. But we're already focusing on like the beats and the words and the differences and everything. So the final piece of the puzzle is absolutely your face. So thanks again for pointing that out. Yeah.
I'd like to do the second verse a couple of times, because we always do the first verse, and you kind of slipped into the first verse when you got towards the end.
Did I? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you did. You were singing first verse. And we just need to do that a few times because it's unfamiliar compared to the first verse.
Yes, I agree. Absolutely. That always happens. All right, let's do that. Let's do second verse. And along with the second verse comes that little extra repeat at the end. Just reminding you that at the end, when it is the second verse, we get to the repeat sign at the end and we go to just the measure 44 and we do our final fa la las one more time loudly. All right, so we'll do it like that. All right, so I'll try to sing the right words the whole time. I think I might have to just be a soprano though. It's too many.
That happens to everybody. I mean, I find I slip into it half the time, and somebody's going like this at me.
Well, I actually heard this in Sounds Good choirs. Everyone is welcome to sing the melody if you would like that. So, just pull that card out and say, I'm just singing the melody this time. If anybody gives you a hard time. All right, here we go from the top. Second verse words. With a twinkle in your eye. Winter is coming, there goes the plumbing. Fa la 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 la, fa la la la. Now quietly. Our hands are freezing, Grandpa is sneezing. Fa la 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 la, fa la la la. Now loudly. Love is the reason. Then things get better. Cups of hot cider. Now quiet. Now loudly. And off. There's a little slowing down that second time too. Good. Okay, yes. You heard me slip into the first verse words also. Let's see, if I had to sing this, which I'm the only one who doesn't. Nice. I would maybe put like a little, maybe use two different colors of highlighter, like a green on top and an orange on the bottom or something like that. Because I think your brain will automatically jump to color more. Or if you don't have two different highlighters, you could maybe use two different colored pencils, or even just two pens, like a black pen and a blue pen, or a blue pen and a purple pen, or something like that. Just it and like little lines. I think that would really help you. All right, let's do it again because we can. Same thing. And try again. Even better this time. From the top, verse 2. So when we do play verse 2, the piano intro happens also. So it's still just going to be exactly like this. Here we go. Winter is coming, there goes the plumbing. Now we're soft. Our hands are freezing, Grandpa is sneezing. Now we're back to loud. Put on a sweater. Now soft. Chestnuts for roasting, eggnog for toasting. Just keep on pouring. Now soft. Now repeat that part. All right. Good thing fa la la stays the same both times. That's nice. That's helpful. All right, good. So I think we are, let's see here. We have done 4 songs now, and we have 4 left to go. So let's keep moving, and just to make sure we get to everything. And then, of course, we have time at the end. We can go back to anything. I doubt we'll have time at the end because we never do, but we'll find out. All right, back to minor, alepun, alepun. One thing, I always recommend that you have like 1, 2, possibly 3 things to kind of think to yourself before you start every song. Me, for this one, my favorites are to think of the dynamics in page 9, where we're loud at the top of 9, and then we get medium at the middle of 9, and then we get soft by the bottom of 9. And then as we get towards the end, we grow back again. We're back to medium in the middle of 10, and then we are loud at the top of 11, and then we are really loud at the very end. So that progression, I think, is really crucial to making this piece successful. So that's my first thing that I would always think of. It's like, oh yeah, this is that one with the dynamic breakdown and build up. And then the other thing about this one is the soft, the short, and then the and the drawn out one. So the difference between those two. So to summarize everything that I was just saying is that for this piece, if you hold those 2 things in your mind that you're thinking of while you're standing up, while whoever's talking about it is talking, and then you'll be mentally ready when we get there to do those things the best you absolutely can. All right, let's start with a run through on this one. So we're right at the beginning. Here we go. Flurries of snowflakes are falling, Yalepun. Flurries Flurries of snowflakes are falling. Yalepun. Winds from the shadows are calling. Yalepun, alepun, yalepun, alepun. Here's it comes a short one. Pangatapun. This is the long poon off. All right, nice and clicky. Echoing footsteps are click, 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 click. Echoing footsteps are echoing. Click, click, click. Everyone, journey to Bethlehem. Beginning. Yalepun. This is the long one. Poon off. All right, now you can hear the piano is getting more loud, so you will too. And ting, yalepun. Yalepun. Medium, way soft. Still soft. A little more short. Now we're medium. Now increasing and loud. And hold it off. Alepun and off. Yeah. So at the end there, you're saying Alepun. Yeah. Let's just do that a couple times, the ending. You know what? Let's do the whole final page just for the timing of it. So top of page 11. And just think about that timing at the end. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, and hold off. Alepun off. Yeah. Good. And here's another place where you want to go. Alepun. So say that end. Don't just poon, kind of like let it linger. Poon, like that. Okay. One thing I wanted to remind the basses and the tenors, when you're on page, where is it? Basses and tenors on page 5. You kind of have the less active version of Alepun, Alepun, Alepun. What key are we in now? That part. So that's what I'm talking about, basses and tenors. I want you, here's another spot where we have these notes that are going to stay active. You don't want to just kind of Alepun, just barely connect the dots. We want to make that note live. So if you're a tenor, you Alepun, Alepun, Alepun katapun. The last one, it tells us to get quiet, so we do that. But it's like an unwritten crescendo just to keep the note with a direction. Yes, question.
So 6/8 timing confuses me. So like on measure 59, how do I count that pun there?
So 6/8 time, I know it's very strange because it has nothing to do with the number 3, neither 6 or 8, right? But so it's always in groups of 3, so that each group of 3 eighth notes is a beat. So what might help you count actually is if you, so we're looking at measure 59, a dotted quarter note is a beat in this time signature. So you have beat, and then you can use, so you're a bass, right?
Yeah.
The tenor part has the 2 dotted quarter notes. So that's beat 1, beat 2, and then you're tied over into the next measure. So that's 1 more beat. So you would be thinking
3 beats.
1 and 2 and 1 and then we're off on 2 and 1 and 2.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Can we
you.
get that cut off on 60? Because I'm worried that we're going to carry it over at the end.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah. So you're going to be 1 and 2 and 1 and off. Le poon off. So the cutoff will be exactly on beat 2 for that one. Good. These are great questions. Keep them coming. But if not, again, I'm just keeping my eye on the clock. We'll move on. All right. So what is next? Cradle Hymn. Ah, beautiful, beautiful song. All right. Definitely a spot that you want to look up on this one is when we are switching from the hush to the text poetry, because those 2 time signatures, 3/4 and 4/4, can be hard to switch from. Some of the conductors are doing the 4/4 as if it were 2/2. I don't want to confuse you, but the pulse will always be clear if you're looking. But if you're not looking at the conductor who's giving you the pulse, then it might be hard to transition between those 2. So when we're switching back and forth, definitely want to have that part where you look up and be really together with whoever is conducting. All right. And then also here, we're going to be real conscious of our release. Hush, right on beat 3. And the shh is not a lingering shh like that. And we save that for the end. We just do it very concisely. Hush, like that. Hush. Right? And I love how the conductor Hannah was describing how you do that. You kind of let the sound bloom. Hush, like that. So again, it's like our theme for today. Notes don't just sit there. They go somewhere. They have a life. They have a direction. They have a shape to them. So you can think when you're singing that word hush in a very soft voice, you want to still let it grow or bloom. Maybe bloom is a better word for this song. All right, so let's try that from the very beginning. You'll get your 3 notes just like that. So hopefully you have your note now. I'm going to play them one more time just because we're rehearsing. That's what you'll get. And here we go. 1, 2, 3. Now basses. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Basses, tenors, here we go. How much better thou art attended than the Son of God could be, when from heaven he descended and became a child. Now shh. Basses louder. 1, 2. Shh. 1, 2. Everyone. 3. Keep it going. Bass. 1, 2. Hush. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2. It's going to be getting slower. 1, 2. Off. 1, 2. Tenors, it's all about you. for the signal, and then you say shh, and then you're done. And then you stay silent without moving. All right. First, your questions. Anybody? Everybody's so calm after this, which is nice, right? That's one of those gifts that we give to our audience, I think. All right, let's do a couple things on this one. Altos, I would like you to listen to the bass and tenor part. Of course, bass and tenor, please sing your part. We're going to take the basses and tenors. We might as well start at the bottom of 4. But altos, I want you to practice getting your note at measure 25. This is the bottom of 5. So you've been listening to basses and tenors, and then you have to sing the note, but they tell it to you. But then you have to go up a fourth. You have to go up 4 notes, right? So that, I'm not going to play it right now. I'm going to let you test yourself first, and then you tell me how you did. Okay? So basses and tenors, please sing How Much Better Thou Art Attended, bottom of 4. Not loud. Here we go. And how much better the Son of God could be when from heaven he descended and became. Here comes altos. And hush, hush, hush. Altos, did you get it? Did you get it? Yay, I hope so. All right. So that was what I wanted the altos to practice. Tenors, I know you guys can do this, but I just want to call attention. So you, at the bottom of 5 there, and became a child like thee, and then hush, that note right there, you have to, it's like really high for you, but it also has to be really soft. So you have to think of it, I would think of it as special more than anything else. So you want to really nail it, but with this tender attitude. Okay. So can we just go and became a child like thee, and then everybody continue from there. Okay. So tenors and basses are starting at the bottom of 5 and became 2, 3. Here we go. And became a, get that note, everybody. 2, 3, 2, 3. Basses. All right, good. And then one other thing I wanted to call your attention to, if you're a bass. So, basses, you've been the superstars with your beautiful melody during the whole piece. It's a great melody. And the first 2 times you do it, you always end up. But then on the very last page, page 8, you go back down. That's significant because you kind of come to rest finally. And so basses, I just want to give you one more round of practicing that. Let's do the bottom of 7, last 3 measures, and really feel like you've kind of relaxed when you get to that G. All right, basses, bottom of 7, last 3 measures. 1, 2, 3, go. And then there's no way I can sing that note, but you can. Good. All right. Any other things you want to do? Basses, tenors, altos, sopranos, anybody on this one? Okay, good. I love this quiet confidence. It's great. Okay, time to clap. Now, anybody have questions on the clapping? We might as well just do it. Let's talk about the clapping. It doesn't start till page 6, the last measure. Okay, we kind of have the first half of the song, da da da, blah blah blah. We come to a big giant slowdown. This is I don't know what measure is 50, 57. There's a big pause. All right, now we're gonna go. I'm just gonna have to sing so that I can clap with you. How here's where we change. Havana, running, Havana, running, and clap, clap, clap. Havana, running, now, clap, 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 and clap, 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 stomp. All right, that's how it is. It's great. We kind of maybe we should do this for your warm up at every rehearsal, and then you'll be really ready to play. Okay. Anything you want me to go over in detail about the clapping? Good. Okay. Lots of practice has happened. That's wonderful. Let's give it a shot from the top. If I were you, I would probably stand up for this one, but you don't have to. If you want to test yourself right now, see if you have it memorized, now would be a great time to do that, especially because you're by yourself, right? So you don't have anybody else to kind of. Was that a question? Or was that a cat or something? That was a cat. That was cute. All right. All right. Here we go. Back to the beginning. Everybody's together. Oh yeah. And remember when you sing and when you don't sing on the beginning part. Here would be another place for a good twinkle in your eye because you know what's coming. The audience doesn't. You're like, oh, you think we're starting slow. Just wait. Light the menorah, dance the hora. Wait, wait. Let our song of freedom ring. Light the menorah, dance the hora. Wait, wait. Let our song of freedom ring. And sopranos, altos. Everyone celebrate the miracle, come sing. Only tenors, basses. Time to dance, time to sing. Everyone join us in our festive song. Join our celebration. Altos, bass, tenor, sopranos, altos. Come and dance with me. Here's the slow to get your claps ready. Clap, 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 clap. Stop clapping and clap, 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 clap. Clap, clap, clap. Clap, clap, clap. New pattern. Clap, clap, clap. Clap, 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 clap. Keep going. Keep clapping. Clap, 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 clap. Stop. All right. Fun. Super fun. And remember that that is the encore. So starting with the clapping part, you'll get what you'll hear is the piano with the little slowdown. And then we start slow. Light the menorah. Dance with the clapping the same way we did. That's our great encore. All right. Any questions? Anything you want to do again about that one? All righty. We're on our last song. All right. I was thinking about this one. How to do this online, and I think it's I'll just try to help out where I can, knowing where help might be needed. Yeah, this is a long song. It's a big sing. When probably right before this is going to be the longest amount of talking, I would imagine. This is like usually where Jonathan invites people to join the choir, donate to the choir, gives a little history of the choir. So, use this downtime before we sing the song to kind of recharge, take some deep breaths, think about the message of the song. But again, I think it's nice to have these things prepared ahead of time. You're like, okay, I know this song is the last in the program, so I know that I need to like reset myself before we do this. It's also the longest song. It's what, like 20 pages long? It's crazy, right? So here we go. And it always goes faster than I want it to. So I'm going to go fast right now so that we'll all be prepared. Here we go. Sopranos. Light one candle for the Maccabee children with thanks that they're lighted in altos. Light one candle for the pain they endured when their right to exist was denied. Everyone. Light one candle for the terrible sacrifice, justice and freedom for keep it loud. Now keep it going. Race off. 40. Here we go. Basses. Light one candle for the king to never become our own foe. Tenors. Light one candle for so long ago. Two, three, and light one candle. And this is basses, your important part. Keep it going. Now you're off. All right, altos, here you go. What is a memory that's valued so highly that we keep it alive in that flame? What the commitment to those who have died when we cry out they've not died in vain? We have confessed. 2, 3, and this is a burden, and this is a promise. And don't let the light go out. All right. At the end there, did you say, don't let the light go out? Yes, good. Okay, we want that. We do not want don't let. We don't want to hear a bunch of t, t, t. We just want to hear let the light go out. There's a lot of them. There's like 12 of them on that page. So every single one, don't let the light go out. Just like that. All right. Questions on that one? Detail spots? Okay. You guys look like you just got a workout. I feel like we did just all get a workout. Are there things that you want to go back to? We have like 5 minutes. We can do this. You wanna
I'm
do it
sorry.
again?
Can we go back? I had to walk out of the room. Can we go back to the clapping in the last song?
Sure. But I kind of feel like I'm getting a request for this song
Okay.
one more time.
All right. Fine.
So
Fine.
we
Fine.
can do
Fine.
both. We can do both because it'll be just like the encore. This is perfect.
All
We'll do
right.
this one more time and then we'll do the encore. Okay. So back to the beginning and of Light One Candle. And then we'll do our encore. A rehearsal with an encore. That's a sign of a good rehearsal, right? All right, here we go. Back to the top. Here we go. Light one candle for the Maccabee children, with thanks that their light didn't die out. When the right to exist was denied. Light one candle. And and loud, don't let the light keep it going and off. Here we go, basses. Light one candle for the strength to never become our own foe. Light one candle. Pain we learned so long ago. 2, 3, and keep it going. And 1, 2, 3, 4, off. All right, breathe deeply, altos. Here we go. What is a memory that's valued so highly that we keep it alive in the flame? What's a commitment to those who have died when we cry out they've not died in vain? We have come this far, always believing that this is the and don't let the light go out. Don't let the light go out. Don't let the light go out. All right, now quickly turn to page 6 in Hanukkah Nagila. It's page 6. And get your clapping ready. Try it without the book if you would like. This is what you hear. Here we go. Ha, clap, 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 clap. Now stop clapping and ready? Clap, clap, clap. Clap, clap, clap. No clapping. And get ready. Clap, clap, clap. Clap, clap, clap. And clap, 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 we were all applauding ourselves. That was great. Okay.
Good deal.
Well, it's fun. I haven't done a Zoom rehearsal in forever. There was like, I was reflecting that it will be 2024 in a couple months, and that will be 4 years of knowing what a pandemic is. Crazy, right?
Thank you for a good rehearsal, Amy. It was really helpful.
It's really
Yeah.
good. Thanks.
My
Yes,
pleasure.
thank you. Thank you.
All right. I might see
Thank
some
you.
of you in 15 minutes
Yeah.
also.
Thanks very much.
Thanks.
All right.
I'll
Have
see
a
you.
great day,
Thank you.
everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.